trying to make this video, so I'm gonna kind of sum it up because I've done, 2 other full-on videos, and they didn't save properly, so hopefully this is good. This is the welcome screen that we'll get, and I'm sorry, just now getting over a cold, so this eventually will be changed. This is kind of just a placeholder for now. I don't really care for the color or the transparency, and of course we're going to add a lot more text there to kind of give some guidance on how the server should run. You spawn and you are frozen because it wants you to pick a team. To get rid of the welcome screen, for me it's home because I've already changed it, but for everyone it's going to be by default L, the letter L. So in order to move on from here, you have to /teams will just show you which teams are available, and both of them will be available obviously right now because I'm doing some testing, but we may have a more complicated script later on, but for now it's just Team USA. It'll make you wait 5 seconds, and then it'll automatically move you into Team USA. Team USA and Team China right now are both in different spawn points, for obvious reasons, but for another reason is testing. Of course, I'm not going to make all the teams spawn in the same place. So there's 3 basic commands that I've been working on, and I've been working really hard on them for the last 2-3 days. Just learning what Lua is and what Lua is all about. I've never actually scripted anything in Lua, so this is very new to me. So one of the commands that I've started is spawn tank. Again, it's got another 5-second timer. That way you have to wait for it. It's not going to be, just immediately spawned in front of you. The reason being is if you're getting shot at or something like that, I don't want you to be able to just spawn a tank, jump into it, and start shooting people. Unless, of course, I may make some changes to it. Unless, of course, you're at your home base or something like that. There are exceptions that I wouldn't mind adding. These are just for now, kind of. Now, with tank, there is a timer on when you can spawn another tank. As you just saw, you may now spawn another rhino. So there's a tank timer in between whenever you can spawn them. That'll prevent excessive, spawning and creation of vehicles. Kind of want to stay away from that. So I can go ahead and do spawn tank again just to kind of show you. So the tank will spawn, and then there's a timer set in place where you cannot spawn a tank just yet. Please wait. So the other thing I've been working on, and this is just bare bones to it. There's no functionality to it just yet, but there's a spawn ammo crate command. Excuse me. So, much like the rhino, there's a timer for this one as well. I can spawn another rhino now. So, the ammo crate, if I go ahead and do the command again, can't spawn one, please wait. There's a 5-minute timer for the ammo crates, and I believe 30-second timer for the tanks. This is all changeable, of course, whenever we get more into detail with the server, but this is just bare bones to kind of keep it running and keep it available. The last one is spawn weapon crate. Spawn wep crate for short. Now the weapon crate and the ammo crate both have different timers because they're both two obviously technically different boxes. So you're able to spawn a weapon crate when you can't spawn an ammo crate, as long as your timer's gone for your weapon crate. It's not like you spawn an ammo crate and then you can't spawn a weapon crate. No, there's 2 different ones. So spawn wep crate again. You can't because you've just spawned one. And just like the rhino, just like the tank, whenever it's ready for you to spawn another one, it'll let you know in the chat like that, just like the rhino did earlier. If you have any feedback or any suggestions for me on this, please feel free to just comment below, because I don't mind going off of my imagination here and just building as I go. But if I have more of a roadmap, which I will create, but if I do have suggestions, I can go off of that as well and kind of integrate that into what I plan for this to be. Thank you all for watching, and if you guys have any suggestions, like I said, please add it. All right. I hope you enjoyed.